Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Harvestella. In the previous video, we went our way more into the Castle of Illusion, and we also... okay. And then we also went to the, did some more character, stories and such, so that's what we're continuing onward from that. I think I want to change up my character. Maybe change up Pilgrim for my this, and maybe change up that for my mage.
I think this battle is best avoided.
And you would be right. Because yeah, we are definitely need to like...
Let's get this over with.
God damn, they take so much damage. Or they do so much damage on me, and I feel like I'm not even doing anything. I definitely should just go around and do some grinding, but like...
Let's get this over with.
As long as I can get some kind of a...
Here I go. Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
I need to make some kind of a shortcut.
Let's get this over with. Just die.
You have my gratitude. Let the battle commence.
Who'll pay me if you die here?
I think this battle is best avoided.
No, okay. Nope. Let's make 2 of these. That's just something I'll have to do when I'm way stronger and such. Meaty antipasto. Nope. No, I'll make this. Alrighty. Bedtime. More leveling up, which is good. Ooh, well, let's see. If I got 1,400 for 4, divided by 4, so 350? Is that right? Yes, it would be 350. Which isn't bad. It's actually good in that amount. Can we beat the Castle of Illusion before Quietus ends? From generation to generation.
I like those who at least try. Whoa! Is there anything you can't do?
Destroy skill, stamina down level 1, cave biome level 2. Oh, Emo's. Oh, Emo has the letter, so we'll wrap up Emo's thing. Sorry for sending this letter out of the blue, but did something happen to Brocco recently? He's not filled with his usual vim and vigor at all. You're his pal, aren't you? Why don't you come and see what's got him all down in the dumps? Never imagined I would receive a response from this sect of the Anti-Mother's ringleader. As I mentioned, this may be the best opportunity to put an end to the activities. Or it could be a trap. Nonetheless, cannot sit by and do nothing. I'll be waiting for you at the cave. I would like to visit the Coral Shrine again. I want to tell my mother and the other sirens that the vigil went well and that I became friends with the people of Shatola. Do you mind coming with me, please, Ein? Rise has been in contact again. She says she'll tell us the truth behind what she's been doing. I guess it looks like the organization is still going. I'll continue down the road I've chosen. Rosny, the organization. I'll deal with all of it. I'm going to meet Rosny at North Step. Please meet me there. Will do. No eggs that are high quality, so I will I got a milk that's high quality. Alright, I got one more day before I gotta refill the feed, which I will do that, so. This can stay. Oh, right, I should have emptied this out too before.
Dang, I think Quietus is coming soon.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Farm work is
11,
pretty good
12,
wing
13,
exercise.
14. 14. The corn. Shit, is that... Do I have enough? I don't think the corn will
I
last.
hope you bring back souvenirs.
I'll buy carrots. I'll just buy the 14 more thing of carrots.
Just die! Ah!
So, Rosny, are you ready to tell us what your real motives were? It's okay, Stina. You'll need to close your guard up. I've pretty much done most of what I set out to do already. What do you mean? I was looking for you, Istina. Why? My real plan was to find you so that I could pass on the chief's will. So when I met you in Argena, I had already done half the job. His will, so you mean he... Yes, he passed away a few months ago. Sadly, not even a hardened veteran like him could escape old age. I see. The chief died. He explained things to me on his deathbed. He made it seem like you were dead. Why would you think that? He just disappeared one day without saying a word to anyone. So the chief explained it to us by saying that you got struck by one of the traitors during the fight. Everyone's memory of that day is all jumbled. So we just took his word for it. So we all believed you were dead. Why would he make that up? To let you get away. If we found out you'd left us, we'd have to kill you. Those are the rules. I guess that explains why none of you showed up until now. So you're just protecting me? Yes, exactly. So why did he tell you the truth after all this time? Well, that's obvious. Because you're important to him. Huh? That's what he told me. He said that his life changed the day he took you in on his own. Until then, all he'd known was how to take away other people's lives. So you taught him how to care for someone and wish for their happiness. What's this? A letter from the chief. His will is in there too. I don't know how you feel about him, but I hope you'll at least read his letter. It wouldn't hurt to read it. I'll read it. I wonder where you are now reading this letter. Are you still living in the shadows of our dark, blood-stained world? Or you're living somewhere peaceful in the light, free from bloodshed? I don't know which one would have made you happier, but I wouldn't change a thing. Hate me for it if you wish. In the end, I wasn't good enough to be a real parent to you. So letting you go was the least I could do. I could tell from how much you loved reading your books. You want to be somewhere else. I hope that now you're free to read as many books as you want. Nothing would make me happier than that. Because while you might not feel the same way to me, you're my precious daughter. That's the end. His precious daughter. You told me this earlier. But, of course, he's just like me. How so? I've been holding on to information too. I think now I can understand how he was feeling. I'm sorry I couldn't even come to say goodbye to you. Some daughter I am. But thanks to you, I now got to read books to some very special people. So thank you, Dad. Well, I think we're done here, so I'm heading home now. I was planning on bringing you back to us thinking you were the same Istinia I knew from before. But it doesn't look like that will be necessary. Not like before. You now have people close to you who will support you. You have a place to go back to. A place to defend. A place where you belong. Rosny. It's okay, big sis. I'm sure you'll do great. Well then, this is goodbye. What are you going to do now? To be honest, the game's only hanging on by a thread at the moment. That's why I wanted to bring you back, so we could build it together. But it looks like that won't happen. So I'm gonna try following my heart like you. I see. I wish you all the best, Rosny. Thanks. Please look out for Stinia for me. Well, I've told you everything now. I'll be on my way. Thank you, Rosny. Stay safe. You too, Stina. Stina. It's all over. Are you okay with letting Rosny go? Yes, this is how it should be. We'll each go our separate ways and forge our own paths. Anyway, let's head back. Okay. From generation to generation. God damn. This is so good. Like, it's really fucking good. Alright, I'm going to check out Nema, see if there's, like... See if that quest is there. If it is there, I might pick it up. If not, no big deal. I'm still going to go to the shop, though. No quest, okay. Did I buy all the recipes from the one town? I think I did. I think I bought all the recipes. I think it's just more so I need to... Spring and summer. Nope, I can't grow these anymore. Those are spring. Spring. Fall. Spring. Okay. So we got 20 of them. I might as well just buy these. Any other kind of crops I want to buy? I mean, they're all spring or summer. Well, they are fall. I'll hold off on you. I'll hold off on you for a while. Because I just bought 10, so. Or not 10, I bought 20, so. Let's return home. I will plant the carrots. I don't think I have any seeds in the other biomes, so... And I'm not going to forget to water these. Although, now that I think because I forgot to water them that one time, I don't think these garlic seeds are gonna... These garlics are gonna come up in time. So that's unfortunate.
Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies. Take it easy.
Emo. Emo had a letter, and then the other two, yep. So let's go do Emo's thing. I might also buy some... Oh, wait, no. Well, Emo. Emo doesn't want me to meet her in town here. She wants me to meet her at a specific spot. Yeah, the Hypo Center place. But let me buy stuff first before I go that. I'll buy one more of these. I know there's summer crop, but I'll buy one at least, so then it's like, oh yeah, you have that. Can I buy 15? Oh yeah, I'll definitely have enough for 15. Okay. Now let's go to the atelier, because I don't... Can I actually just get on the submarine from the world map? I honestly don't feel like I could. I might be mistaken, but I don't know. I also want to check my backpack. Okay, I have plenty of room still, so. It's like I better make sure that I have plenty of rooms just for my stuff that I'm going to get when I'm back in the castle. Oh, Ein, you came. The bartender gave me the day off. He said I deserved to take it easy after I worked so hard at the visual. He was right, you do deserve it. In that case, so do you, Ein. It's nice to come here now that everything's calmed down. Last time I was here, I was running away from Shatola. You're having a tough time. I was. But today I'd like to speak to my mother. I have much to say. I'd like you to come too, Ein. Me? Because I finally found it. The thing I want to do is you. I've been thinking about it this entire time. About what I can do for the sirens. About what I can do to make sure they are remembered. My mother, everyone. And that's to continue living on the surface. As the last siren, the Diva of Shatola. That way I can pass down our story from generation to generation. I can tell people about the sirens and the curse of their hopes that transformed into Lorelei. I won't let them be forgotten. I will help them live on forever. You decided? That's right. Fine, this is what I'm going to do. So, will you continue to help me? That was intended to Princess Emo. Me? He calls me that. I prefer if you didn't join him. Oh, that was cute. Mother, everyone. I've made friends with so many people who I hold so dear. I may be alone, but I'm okay. I don't cry anymore. So I hope you can find peace. But please keep watching over me. Meep. I love the meep. Done already? I said all I needed to. Let's go, Ein. the people at Chateau are waiting. And besides, we've still got a whole adventure ahead of us. Alright, let's get moving. Okay. Oh my god. She has definitely moved up the ranks. Like, it's still... Mother, everyone, farewell. I promise I'll be back soon. Like, I think Cress is number 1. Arya is kind of in the middle now because of what the situation in the story is. Diva's new debut. And then Istina is super high up there too. But Emo jumped up. Emo really jumped up. Because I've said it before and I'll say it again. And I was like, man, I didn't expect her to be like, I don't see her as a waifu at all. But boy, how did that just straight up be like, no, you do. By doing this, I'm like, yeah, I do. I guess I do. So that's really nice. And I like that. I do like that a lot. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. All right, onwards to these two. And I know their shop is mostly about the shop is mostly winter crops, but it could still have some fall crops too, so which is kind of what I'm more so going for right now is the fall crops. Well, I have plenty of these, but I could buy more if I need to. You know, I'll buy 4 just so it's nice and even. I'll buy 1 so it's nice and even. I'll hold off on buying this for now because that's a winter crop, so I don't need it right now. Good on that, good on that, and good on that. It's full, or it's not full, but it still has room for stuff. I mean, I probably should just head on back home anyway once we are done at the places here. So, which is probably what I will end up doing. All right, she wants to meet in the cave too, so. All right, I should double check that she wanted to meet in the. Yeah, the silent cave. Okay. Well, then maybe I don't have to fast travel back home. Fine. You ever get tired of bothering me? You've been acting strange. Strange, huh? I don't know what you were expecting, but if it was to find me at that store, then I'm sorry to disappoint you. So no work today. I ain't hunting for money if that's what you're getting at. You can afford to wait before job hunting again. What? It's really that bizarre seeing me with nothing to do. It's because I'm a guess. Have you lost your drive? Yeah, that's a good way to put it. With Amadeus dead and out of the way, I don't feel like doing anything else. Strange, isn't it? I've decided my entire life to get revenge. This is what I become the minute I find out he's dead. Why did you want revenge? I guess there's no reason to keep it from you anymore. I'm warning you though, it's not a feel-good kind of story. Not like that would stop you from pressing the subject, huh? So I was born in a real small village. Not much different from the settlement we were at before. Everyone in the village was family. It was just that kind of place. It was a peaceful place. And it was a lot of fun too. My childhood friend Claude, the chief's daughter, Inna, the twins, Claudia and Tori. My big brother, Badol, taught me how to hunt. We were all really close. Thought a life like ours would last forever. But everyone died. Amadeus and Kierkegaard made sure of that when they attacked our home. And that's why you wanted revenge. By the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late. My house, my parents, my friends. Those bastards devoured all of them. Except for me. Only I survived. Mercenaries hell-bent on hunting the Hollow turned up at the village. They were able to wound Kierkegaard and force him to flee the village alongside with Amadeus. You were the only one they saved? What? You missed that part. I told you, I was the only survivor. Kept asking myself why. Couldn't get it out of my head. Why was I the only one left? The next thing to fill my head was revenge and how I was going to get it. You know what came after that? Became a mercenary and dedicated my life to hunting those bastards. That's why I became a mercenary. I already told you, it was the only path I could take. I was never schooled, had no skills. There wasn't anywhere else a homeless brat like me could return. To be fair, I really didn't put much thought into it. Just need money and power. Quick. So what will you do now? Good question. Can't chase Amadeus anymore. What do you think I should do, Arnie? What's left for a guy with nothing left after his dream of revenge has been snatched away from me? I'm lost. What the hell should I do now? Well, what were you going to do as soon as you killed Amadeus? What is there to live for? What is life? It's not all lost. I'll help you find a new purpose. You think there's one out there for me? I'm sure. We'll find it, I'm sure, Bat. You're sure, huh? That's some confidence. Guess there's no harm in trusting you. What else have I got to lose? Life after revenge. But then that's always the question too, is like, he'd probably still have this feeling if he did get his revenge. Too, he's like, oh, what do I do now? That's always that's why revenge is like never a good thing, because it's like, because that's always what happens, at least from everything. It's like, oh, I got my revenge, and now it's like, I have nothing else to live for now. It's like, what? So, it is not that good. Alright, Silent Cave time. So, we have Hein with one more, and Istina with one more. So we only have these 4 left, in terms of story. But they're all like, oh wow, these guys are green now? Okay, well then I'm just gonna fucking murder one.
We should be able to handle something like this.
Shoot!
Just die.
Here I go!
Let's break. Now, give it everything you've got. Let's get this over with. Just die. Let's get it. Who'll pay me if you die here?
Here I go!
You have my gratitude. Shoot!
I owe you one. Just die.
There.
Fire.
There. You have my gratitude.
We should be able to do something like this.
That sucks. 'Cause now all of its health is back. So fuck that. What a fucking waste. I've been waiting, Nine. This is where the letter told me to wait. Just remain vigilant. You're right. I will let my guard down. So you came after all. I know that voice. There are sights? What is this about sights? Don't tell me you were suddenly overcome with worry. Would you believe me if I did? Unfortunately, I wouldn't. Yep, he's the leader. You only mean it was you who wrote the letter, wasn't it, Sights? Yep, I'm the anti-mother ruin leader. What's your aim? I have one aim. Did everything for Shiraka. What did you just say? I created the sect of the anti-mother in order to release you from the order. The Seaslight Order in ruins, you could quietly rid yourself of it for good. I'm afraid I don't understand. You want to free me from the Order. Why would you say that? You and I both follow the Seaslight Order, the Holy Mother. It's all a hoax. It's been burdening you for so long. You risk your life for the Order and for nothing. How is it a hoax? I've known the truth behind the Order for so long. I knew that no religion had any worth. You can tell us about your opinions on religion another time. But answer me now, Sights. Why did you make the sect of the Anti-Mother? Surely you're aware of how much damage that have caused the Holy Capital. Screw the Capital! Sights? The only thing that matters to me is you, Shiraka. I named myself the leader of that sect of the Anti-Mother. The reality is that there is no leader. How can that be? All I did was tell some people the truth behind the Order, as a rumor. Everything that followed was created by those who listened. My only role was giving those who doubt the Holy Mother and the Order a place to go. You mean to say you didn't incite their actions? That's right. Something like the sect of the Anti-Mother was bound to happen sooner or later. Twisting the capital chaos was that easy. Everyone was just looking for a place to vent. That may be the case, but still. Of course, everything you just said may bear some semblance of truth. But still, you may not have had a direct hand in the events that followed. But that doesn't absolve you of any blame. Shirka, open your eyes. Pull at a single thread of the Orders or any religion's teaching and they will fall apart so quickly. Humans are idiots. How many times have you and I been witness firsthand to that truth? Humans are idiots. I disagree. No matter how difficult things get, humans have the strength to overcome that adversary and move forward. Adversity. You're wrong. Humans voice their egos onto others, pulling others back to give themselves the illusion of forward momentum. Those who sacrifice themselves for that fallacy can never be saved. Just like you, Shiraka. Pardon? Come with me, Shiraka. Let's leave the Order and start over somewhere else. Living that old crusted life was surely better than living as a human sacrifice for the Order. Let's go back to the way things were. Sights. I'm sorry, Sights. I cannot go with you. But why? Everything I did was for you. I'm sorry. I cannot agree with your way of thinking. Shiraka! As a missionary of the Order, I am placing you under arrest. We will speak more on this later. So that's how it's going to be. That's a shame. Ain! Close your eyes! Remember this, Shiraka. When the truth of the Order comes to light, you will regret your decision. He ran away. He's already gone. He must have planned his escape in case I chose not to accept his invitation. I don't know what to say. Sice was pulling the strings the whole time. And here I thought I'd be able to put an end to the anti-mother. Are you okay? I'd be lying if I said I were. It's definitely painful. You know, remember when, like, the first... I'll just have to... No, actually, I feel like all the energy has been drained out of me. Excuse me. I like them this here today. I need to organize my thoughts. Remember when, like, the first or second one of her things had us... Or maybe it was the third. Because I think the first thing we learned about that water, and then the second thing we took care of it, and then the third thing was the thing I'm talking about. Remember about that locked door? The fuck is that about? So that's still a thing, so... God, if you didn't lose... If you had all your lost health still, I would be fucking murdering you. But I think... I don't know. Honestly, that's probably what I should just wait to do. Is like... I'm gonna head to Shatola. I need to get to some town so I can heal up. I think that's what I need to do. Is maybe after we're done with this story, or even before we're done with this story, because maybe all these enemies up ahead are going to be a little bit rough for me to take on. Maybe what I should just do is I should just start doing days where I just spend a day like in a dungeon sweeping through all the enemies and such. Like, I feel like that's what I have to do.
Let's get this over with. Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
I also still need my level 2 repairs and level 2 bombs. I don't know how many of those there are. There's gonna have to be like a million of them.
Fire. Shoot.
The good news is it seems like there's plenty of time left in the day, so hopefully we'll be able to get to our next area. There's a switch on the wall. Don't know what will happen if you press it. You press it and an alarm immediately starts... I knew it. But it seems to have not noticed you. Okay, so it's just basically brought in enemies here.
There. Fire.
Haha. Neat. Let's go back in here. And then we'll take care of him. Aha, perfect.
End of battle. All clear.
Let's get this
At
over.
this rate, your chances of survival are looking precarious.
Here I go!
Maybe I should go and see if I can increase my
You have my gratitude.
if I can increase my weapons.
Fire. Shoot. You have my gratitude.
Feel sleepy, but I need to find either a shortcut.
There.
Just die.
I need to find a shortcut at some point. Also, when was that door able to open on the side there? I thought that was closed.
I owe you one.
Let the battle commence. There.
Just die.
You have my gratitude.
I might as well just eat this red leaf. Oh, we got something that was totally worth it. Touch the device and the display changes to select the 4 correct answers. Okay. Adagio, Largo, Trozo, and Uoko. Small door opens beneath the device. Looks like you got the answers right. So you have 2 Philosopher Stones. Backpack is full. I almost sent to the storage box. Nice. I wonder if that was a one chance only thing. Oh, I can't run. enemies up here, which of course there are. Let's find my
This one
backpack
isn't gonna be easy.
full anyway, so. Wait, that horn thing is something I can sell. And did I put stuff in the thing in order to make feed?
The key is to have fun with everything.
I did, okay. Okay, how many mushrooms do I have in there? 10? That's not a lot. Nice, another level up. Three days until Quietus. No letter from anyone? Okay. I wish I knew what they meant by rapport with all friends. Like, oh! I think it means max out all the... I think it means max out the... your buddies thing here. I think it means these, so that's... yeah. So I have a total of, like, that's 30 here. Almost 40. So, yeah. That's what it is. That's a rapport. Oh, maybe I should have gotten that one. But oh well, not a big deal. Alright, well, let me do my gardening first, and then I'm going to end the part here, guys. I thought I would never find a way to thank you for all your help, but I finally did. I'll share your story, the story of my dearest friend who saved the silence, who saved me. Thank you for everything, Ein. Aww.
Feels like Quietus is on its way.
there. Keep these out, so I'm gonna have to bring them in. One in there. I'm just gonna sell those. Put 4. Put 5. I'm just gonna bring out the whole entire bag. Quietus is what, in 3 days they said, so yeah, okay. Oh, 3 eggs, so yeah, I might as well just put them all in the milk. Or not the milk. Oh! I got the 3 high quality stuff, so I will put that together. I'll sell the 1 milk. Sure, let's just see what happens when we put carrot jam in there. Is there actually, can I make a feed? Like, can I make more feed for them? Like, or not more feed. Can I make like a feed level 2 for them? I'm curious about. All right, now seeds. Gotta plant them. I was like, I got everything now, right? Nope, nope. I got seeds. Okay, last one box. Okay. All those, and all those. I'll just take the losses when it comes to the Quietus, or not Quietus. I'll just take the loss. And I don't think, well, let me head into town and maybe buy some, what, maybe some cabbages or something. Or wheat. Let me buy the wheat. How many wheat? Let's just buy 20 wheat. Actually, how much money do I have? 3,000? Not
I hope you bring back
a lot,
souvenirs.
but it's fine. I should actually just go and buy, sell the black pearl stuff that I have too. No other reason, but I mean, I guess you just have them for like, hey, how many of them can I buy? I'll just buy as much as I can. I can buy all 88. I don't think I'll be able to plant, unless it's the carrots, I don't think I'll be able to plant anything the day after tomorrow. Maybe just be on the safe side when, because I think when it's like 0 day or like 1 day left of Quietus or whatever, I think that just flat out means like this is Quietus here, so.
Welcome home.
Add 13 more.
Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies.
Alrighty. So, that, guys, is going to do it for this part of Let's Play Harvestella. In the next part, guys, we are going to continue on our voyage up the
Take
Castle
it
of
easy.
Illusion. So yeah, I'm actually just going to make my way over there right now. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give the like button a click. And comment down below, check about the video, what you didn't like about the video. Let me know, guys, what you... I think... Let's see, what all that really happened. I think the only thing that really happened is we saw the end of Emo's story, which, again, I'm so surprised at, like, how much I kind of, like... I was like, oh, no. I was like, she's not a waifu, but then, like, what was it, when she had 3 or 4 left? I was like, okay, no, she's kind of waifu material now. So I think that's interesting, and I like that a lot. So let me know how you guys felt about it. So yeah. As always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as following on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I will see you all next time.